4 and this. Oh, bastard. Alright, yeah, I need to take a breath after this episode, or last live of this. I figured out, that he was taking the tickets for the number notes because reasons. Alright, something about nowhere really to go. You know, they said, hey, why don't we just, you know, steal other people's well-deserved reward trips to the glorious afterlife and hoard it for ourselves. I don't know if you know, I don't know if they want to like use it for themselves later or whatever. We're not we don't know that, right? Manny decided to run away with his friend Gladys, the big guy over here. Let me go show you Gladys. Right, that's Gladys. And we came over here to this station. Now Manny is trying to right his wrongs, and try to get what's her name, Michi, right, and help her get what she rightfully deserves, a trip on the number 9 train. So right now we're here at this station. I think it's like a port. I forgot how to run. There we go.
Ooh.
Whoops. Well.
Yeah, tourists.
Well, that happened. Well, there's a fault there, man. There's supposed to be some kind of fence or something.
Watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Hey, don't worry, I'm alive. Well, sort of alive. Whatever you want to call this. Alright, let's go check our new iPark from.
Stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola. Hey, Manny, Doc Master Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell? I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Alright, I might be here for a while. Any work in this town?
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work.
Yeah.
And I just don't see you in that union.
Yeah. How do you get around here?
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
No. Can't just... What is under the eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Alright. Used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew. Alright. Let's go check out this place up here. Alright, which I like this game for its like little quartz or the dialogue. I love the dialogue in this.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking.
Head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Oh wow. I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Alright. Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much.
Love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Oh wow. Well, you died, so yeah, you know, grievances and stuff. How do you know your wife is?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife.
I'll help you find your wife? What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So you know a good place to stay in town?
You know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you give me a job
Can
here?
you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Alright, let's check out who this wife is.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oh wow. Alright, let's ask our ad patch guy if he's seen the wife, because he's the only person that I can ask. There we go. That's the only things I got.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Shit! How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't
How do you know
believe.
she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full.
Oh
I
wow!
cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey,
Oh man,
hey,
sorry man, I
okay.
gotta find out
Look,
about peoples,
I know how
man.
you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Alright, you know, just gonna, you know, leave you alone with your memories of the book. That's fucked up though, man. That's fucked up though, man. You know, you live your life with, you know, a lady, right? You die first, she dies, but then she comes. How that
So,
fucking happened?
Your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
It took him a while.
Manny, Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Alright, well, he's year one. Alright, that's first year. Alright, cool. So, I got me a new job as a mop boy and, you know, doing all this crap. Celso's going after his wife who's with another man. I mean, what can you do, man? Like, that's fucked up, man. 1 year later. Oh, man, he was there for a year? Shit! He did this in a year? Man, I wish I was that good in fucking sales. Shit.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Oh, wow, man. Manny did this shit in a year, man. A fucking year. How? Oh, wow. And he just started by, like, mops and shit. Oh, hello, what's this? Let's check out the dash, man. Like, damn.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant, le 18, rouge, Crymxon, 18, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your...
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, Crymxon, 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, something happened there that I don't know. Apparently I did. No, stop. I don't want to. Fuck. Apparently I did something, right, that I was supposed to do later. I don't know what the fuck I actually did. Alright, he's moving. Alright. He's moving by himself. Hey, look at me. GLaDOS.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Talk to GLaDOS.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday.
Alright, quiet now.
Night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is just a little, love song for a special lady.
His hot rod. Sing a little bit of the
Sing a
song.
little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part.
Alright.
Bone wagon.
I knew it was this fucking car. You think she'll come
Think
tonight?
she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna
You know,
miss this
when we
place.
I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Plus, we look good in these clothes. Yeah, that is true. We do look kind of good in these clothes. I would absolutely love to learn how to play the piano.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night, you stupid bitch.
I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Did he look mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down. Back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
I don't think we should put that over the door. Like, cause I love to gamble, right? And I love my dad. He loves to gamble too. So we got things. Well, I don't know. Gambling's fun. Winning money's fun.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about the
Okay, tell me all the details.
Okay, here we go. Sit in, folks.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Yeah.
I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
I was listening. Like, what the fuck?
Please,
You
tell me
only
all
was
about your new
like,
code
what,
check
2-3
system,
sentences
Don't
in.
patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
You're not even listening to me. I was listening. I was sat in listening. Alright, I guess we gotta head down to the casino. Oh, hello.
Meche?
Who is this?
Help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year.
Wait a minute.
It's all because of you!
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that bird? Whoa! Is that who I think it is? Whose name I just forgot? That was Michi, right? She came, but I don't remember the guy. That's Michi. Oh, what the fuck? The fuck just happened there?
this gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
What do you mean by that?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's
Okay.
small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
All right, I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales
Sales.
and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
All right, okay. If Glass,
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn.
What?
Except for that one guy.
who's the one
who
guy?
hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Well,
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
all right, man. So let me get this.
straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
All right. What kind of tools do I need for guys? Yeah.
Authentic CB equipment only.
All right. Where do I get?
get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Nice one. That was a nice joke right there, man. Very comical, man. You should do stand up.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So what's going on in the bottle?
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
All right. So I gotta get tools for GLaDOS. I gotta get a I gotta find out where this guy is. I gotta get a maritime card for the union. I gotta do a all right. So I gotta find out where these CBs are. Let's try for the tools first. Let's go this way. I don't think this is where I wanted to go. Alright, let's try this way. Ah, CBs. Hey, hello. Alright. These are B's. I'm guessing these are CBs.
Old one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's on them?
Unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Alright. Hey, I'll run an honest joint.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
why aren't
you
you?
guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem. We're, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew ways like that.
Alright, if the union's crooked, why don't you...
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Alright, you bees.
You bees are bees.